into these games, Mike, we probably do a disservice to just the importance of how much special teams plays a factor in deciding the outcome of these games. And you're exactly right. When teams find themselves very similar on offense, very similar on defense, all the metrics, all the stats, can you find an advantage, even the slightest one, in the kicking game, the return game, generate a turnover or a big kick return? Sometimes that little slight advantage is all you need to tip the scales in your favor.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. First play, and May goes to the air. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 3. Working out of the gun, it's May. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's new set downs. He picked up the first down.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line. They get 22 yards there. It's good for a Cardinals first down. May to throw again. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. From the 25, here's 2nd and 4. May to the air once more. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Elijah Arroyo was the intended target. And 3rd down coming up. Here's May again. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And it's going to be a turnover, and the defense comes away with the ball.
And that's just got to be a really deflating way to start this game, Mike. I mean, you work on this opening script all week long with the expectation that you're going to start fast, and then you come out early, careless with the ball, they knock it loose and create the early takeaway.
2nd and 10.
No gain on the play.
From down near his goal line, he'll look to throw. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we'll have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game. You know, Mike, I'm all for being aggressive. There are definitely times where you have to go for it on your side of the field. I'm just not sure if at this point in the game, this was one of them.
On 1st and 10, here's May. He'll get this out to his running back. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 6-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's May. That is caught, and he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the 1st quarter of play. 2nd quarter starts. Cardinals in possession of the football. They've got 3rd down and less than a yard.
Waste of time.
Out of the gun, here's May. That's hauled in at the 2. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board?
Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked, and they turn it over on down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays out.
And this is going nowhere. He's going backwards to the 4-yard line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
He'll look to throw. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. And the Cardinals are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Cardinals 1st down.
To throw now, May. He's got his big tight end, Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Arizona. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go, take advantage of the short field, and results in a nice touchdown.
The Cardinals will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Now, May. This is 2 more onto their lead.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Forced to his right. He'll tuck it and take off. And he'll be forced out of bounds and pick up a couple on that one.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Here we go. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That'll be caught by DeAndre Swift. Loose inside the 30. And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line. A big play on that one. 61 yards. So the big play gets him down close. And now it's 1st and goal. Swift. And this one ruined quickly. Take him back to the 5-yard line.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they do.
And he'll take it on in. Emeka Ibuka for the score. Cam Little comes on now for the extra point. And he missed it. No good, and this remains a 2-point game.
Jason Sanders is set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. The return starts at the 13. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Throwing now is May. He'll go right and find his running back. Arizona will take its first time out. Clock will stop. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in this 2nd quarter. It is 2nd and 6. Throwing is May. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down. Now a timeout charged to Arizona. That is their 2nd as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1. It's going to be 3rd. They need 1. To throw is May. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he's going to have the 1st down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
That's good.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up the 1st down.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Throw again is May. There's that man again. Another catch. Card's going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. They'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. May going to look to throw. This one caught by the back out of the backfield. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. Call it a gain of 13. It's an Arizona 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Working out of the gun. It's May. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's 2nd down. 4th down, and Jonathan Gannon will send in the field goal unit. This one from 49. And he pulled it left. No good. And their lead remains at 2.
They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. A throw complete to Tim Patrick. Now this offense going to use the 1st of their timeouts. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
Open man is Jennings. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8. Now another timeout called by this offense. They have 1 remaining. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Going for it all. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends up being a wasted down.
Now here's a timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break. Cam Little for this field goal attempt. Spotted at the 45. This is a 55-yard attempt. And he pushed it. No good. That is wide to the right. And this will stay a 2-point game.
Man, that would have been such a nice boost for this group going into halftime. The snap was good. The hold was good. He just couldn't quite get it through the uprights. All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
27-yard line. second and 7.
Let's go now. Back to throw. Here's a screen taken in by Swift. That one way too slow in developing. They rally to the ball, they get the man, and it's no gain.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
3rd and 6. They'll look to throw. He'll get this underneath to Swift. He'll get out of bounds, a gain of 8, and that's going to be good enough for a first down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
On 1st down, it's Swift, and he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. He'll drop to throw. Out to his right. Going up top. This will be intercepted by Marshawn Lattimore.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
Here's May to throw it on 1st down. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up with it.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. That catch puts him over the 100-yard mark here tonight, and it gives the team a first down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
May to the air once more. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 12 was nice last time, so they did it again. Another 12-yard pickup and another first down.
10 at the 29-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's May again. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. This is Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports.
3 points are huge.
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. May to throw again. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 16.
2nd down, 8 yards to go. Around the gun, here's May. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 8 yards to go.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. And he will get into the end zone. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Arizona. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. like they did everything they wanted to do on that drive, and now a chance to really make it an important lead.
Mike, with that touchdown there, they're an extra point conversion from extending this lead to a 2-score game. And at this point in the fourth quarter, I think they feel pretty good about their chances of holding on.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
First down and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Here we go. Set.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. That defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are under.
That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a third down. They'll throw out of the gun. He's got the connection there to Ibuka. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. He'll look to throw. Got him in. It's Ibuka. Complete. They get 18 yards on fourth down. And a fresh set of downs.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Let's go now. Panther 60. Panther 60. Warriors 17.
They'll drop to throw. He's going to try it here again. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively, staying right with him, and we'll bring up third down.
In these critical moments of the game, Mike, you always turn to your best players, and that's exactly what they did here, and they just weren't able to connect. Give this defense a lot of credit. They knew when it was crunch time, where did this quarterback want to look? And they were ready, and they took him away. You can always tell what a team's decision will be on fourth down, Mike, based on what they do on third down. In this case, unfortunately, they didn't get enough yards on the ground to make that fourth down more manageable. I think they have to reconsider whether they go for it here.
Now, this offense could use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
And these are the moments in the game, Mike, where you need your best players to come through and make their presence felt. And that's exactly what he does there. Picks up a nice reception, good chunk of yards, and they keep their hopes alive.
And now he's got a man open deep downfield. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. Now, first and goal.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Now they'll set up to throw. Pushed out to his left. Good blocking, and he's in for the touchdown. That's his second touchdown tonight.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Derek Carr.
I'm always curious how a defense is going to respond. So you give up a touchdown, you give up 6, and now the offense is trying to extend it to 8. How are you going to buckle down? How are you going to hang in there? In this case, let's give them a little credit. Keep those 2 off the board and maybe come to the sideline and regroup. Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
1st and 10 now from the 36. Thrown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he's into the end zone. Eric Dickerson. Touchdown, Cardinals.
And that's exactly how you stress all week finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
Makes the score Cardinals 22. Visitors 12.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
On the jump.
This is 1st and 10.
Here we go.